Hey everyone, how are you today? My name is Alan Lowe in relation to Alan Lowe. But the subtlety based upon Alan Lowe is that we are a cook, a quick cooker in relation to knowing how to cook on a better days of life before religion 10. Rice has a cake in relation to developing the third technology before we are previewing into the third technology and the animation of the third technology before thereafter the EE or something. Cloning things is very hard to take in the animation before thereafter. If you have to know how to clone in relation to the third development or technology, because in selecting the intermission of your data, you will reprint it out in relation to the egg or custard eggs. I don't know as yet. I'm gonna cook. I'm just setting things up in relation to got home from work and the animation of got home from work before there more. Because the arsehole based upon there more is a composition of a timer to have the CR5 in relation to previewing how to look on the ingredient, etc. etc 5641354641. So if you look a lot, you get tired in relation to drivers as well. And the button is the animation of the bus driver as well in relation to transport public. So in that way, if you are previewing into a macaca of law, you also time yourself into the outerwear of your technology. Being on a 30 days of life, we have religion 10 based upon the impacting degree. But in the know-how of knowing how to cook on a better days of life, you will preview a processor, because the third processor will be intercessor of related technology based upon these aids. Well, the Instagram has about 3% of the GST based upon intermission of the mind, and also upgrade into Manikasa. Hey, how many eggs do you want? How many eggs do you want? I'm cooking going pork pepper. So it takes about a day. So do you want dinner tonight or we'll eat it tomorrow or? Thank you. Because we're a bit tired. I'm tired this spot. Okay, thank you. So anyway, based upon the intermission of your mind. Oh. So how many eggs do you want? 4 eggs or 3 eggs? Oh. You want me to cook 4 eggs or 3 eggs? No. 1 egg each. Yeah. 1.5 each? 1.5 each? Because we have loin pork, we need them too. 1 each. So the other side of the yeah, loin pork here. So the other side is the third way to have a previewing of law based on intermission or the intermission of Nakasa. So lately, if you have religion 10 based upon impacting degree of tiredness of days of life, you need to take a nap and sleep on the better days before you drive through the MEM. So in that time, the recruiter will actually be intercept or the 30 way. So a dancer needs to dance into the mechanism of a shopboard based upon dependencies of this bread and also the intermission of this bread. But lately, if you defend yourself into the metasis of the mainframe reactor, you will return into the mechanism of the billabong. Because in this way, if the third development is the tasasa of law, based upon the intuition of law, you will refire into the metasis of the mainframe reactor. Can you help me cook fried rice for the dogs? Later. Oh, I'm doing it now because it's 4 o'clock, 4:06. It's pretty quick. So the intermission of your mind will be upgraded in relation to the practices of the telebear and also the fifth development. So in a way of knowing how to or the tapasasa or the third tapor, it is the processing time in relation to Pankasa ground 1, ground 1. So religion 10 also has impacting degree of 4 based upon the Tetisa. So in this time, if you have religion 10 based upon the conference of the Metisa, you will refire into the Mikashis of the evolution. So if you have the need of knowing how to cook on the 30 days of life, you will reveal yourself into these egg nests and also to program. Yeah. So in a matter of time, if you know how to cook an egg nest in relation to your subjects and your subsidies, you will divide into the mechanism of the provision and also to conclude the design. In a way of the ink system, you will formulate into the next ingredients based upon the evolution of time. If you have a dirty mind based upon the Sasa of the Pekasha, you will refine yourself into the Pekasa. Lawyer 3, intermission of your mind. But what has you in relation to the Pekasa, this ruler, and also conviewing itself into the Pekasa? In a way of knowing how to cook on a better destiny, you need to know in relation to Pekasa. Because in this way, if you have the convening into the material data, you will refine yourself into the Pekasa. In this way, you have Patasa of 30 rock on Apatasa, you will refire into the Petasa. The third process is the Metasa of your mind power and also the Petasa. So the third upgrade will be Millennium and also Kanakana. 1 on 1. And also Kanakana. The total recall will be repeated with the fifth division of this delegate based upon the What's the music? I need to chop some lemon grass based on the because an artwork like Baba, which also reveals this way you have calculated on the upper half, you will refine into the middle because in this way you have calculated in so you can provide something which you take from the equal and also find the fifth development of this technology will operate into the the nutrition is the next formula based on consumption of the pure soil and also this birdnest based upon the protection. The evolution of time will be the Dharasa and also the Pikatsan of law based upon the Pikashan. If you know how to cook on the better days of life, you will refire into the basis of the mainframe return. The insult of the mainframe return is your preparation based upon the Kakasin of the cookbook and also the Bakala. If you have Menkate, Bakas Ikma, then you will refire into Bakasan, MSG number 1. The MSG number 1 is the function or something in the time out or how to cook on the better days of life. If you have 10% GST based upon the basis of this MP drive, or whatever you call it, is the Tekasan. So, religion 10 is the impacting degree of the phenomenon of knowing how to cook on the better days of life. For viewing the Isata. For viewing the Isata is the intermission of your mind and also the third eighth grade. This is fine. To relax my mind to function. Well, if you know how to cook for the dog, or the elephant, number 9, based upon the purposes of this book. The main frame return is the testis of law, based upon evolution of law, and also the intuition of law, and refire. When you have a Pakistan of this law is the testis of law, based upon the evolution of law, and also the main frame return. The testis is the main frame reactor, based upon the Kazan. So, the Dedina, is the testis of this soul hole. In a matter of time, if you know how to learn how to cook on the sunny days of life, you will refire into the Pakistan. In a way of knowing how to cook this chili oil, or whatever you call it, is makana. So in a matter of time, when you have a cookbook based upon the Pitsa, you will refire into the Mikashan. ants. Do you know how to cut that in relation to knowing how to grow the sun seed or bucket sun, or the processing unit, and also in time of the marker? Relation 10 will be the TSSR of the metastrip based upon the Picasso and also the Legoland. One in for the third-party ingredients is a special pie chart based upon the Picasso. The illegal sustained marketable degree is only 1843 based upon the Picasso. And in a matter of time, if you know how to cook on the better taste of life, it will be worked into the cushion for viewing into the tissue shell. The 9 amount is dye-free, based upon the consumption of dye-free, and also to review dye-free by the temperature before thereafter. If you have 10% PST based upon the Picasso, it's a Pekala and also tissue. Cooking on the better taste of life is the intermission of the mind and also the third grade. If you think plot, it will degrade. In so, if you have the Makana or the folklore, it is a petition of law based upon the Akana. The Makana is the Megadapata and also the petition. Conviewing 3948 and also the Kandana. So go based upon the cocktail, the bank fruit, and also the mechanism. How do you know that for viewing a tissue? If you have enough time, you need swords and sins based upon his sin, and also the marker one. The fifth way to border this question is the third ruler based upon the mechanism, the illegal sustained suitable degree. Marky mark is 1% GST based upon the FKK in the Pekka law, and Queen as false based upon the Gaganage. 1 on 3 is the Petla, Anna, Ekene, and Fisher. Timing out, timing out, timing out. If you know the sun of the petition is conviewing itself, is the Picasso and also the processing time. If 1 on 1 is a fifth divider based upon the evolution of time, you will refire into the petition of the mainframe reactor, the in-on work. One on that is the resistance of the Wakadagala and also the processing time. Hey, can you help me with this? Yeah. The inland is the Wakadagala of the Wakadagala and also the position. Once upon a time, you had a deficit of the frame. You will refire into this Wakadagala or pitch based on memory. The 39 amount, your da, is the intermission of your mind. Oh, oops, sorry.